Howdy, welcome back to Attacks and Shaves Blizzard Battles Round 7. Whew, here we go. So, we're going to get right into it because this one's probably going to be a little bit longer because I am going to use a straight. I did make a commitment to use a straight every day for the next 2 weeks. I did miss out on yesterday as I didn't have enough time. The video I put out for DJT, I had to do a quick one. I didn't have much time, so that one I did not use a straight yesterday. So 1 day missed out of my 2-week commitment, but we're going to be using one today, at least for the first pass. Hopefully, maybe 2 passes. We'll see. Anyway, the rules for Blizzard Battles, as usual. Boy, my mustache is all over the place. This is how the points work. First point is for lather structure, whether they can lather or not, being heavily mentholated, as menthol can break down a lather, being an alcohol. The next point is going to be they both can earn points 1 through 5. 1 to 5 points each for initial coldness, the baseline of 1 being Parasso green. As far as if it's similar to Parasso green, it's a 1. Then a point for round 2, whichever one is one winner, whichever one's the coldest in pass 2, and then same thing for pass 3, whichever one's the coldest. And then after that, it's going to be longevity. Whichever coldness lasts the longest is going to get a point. If they both then reactivation, sorry. If we can get one or the other to reactivate with water after the coldness wears off, they get a point. If they both reactivate, whichever one is more substantial. And if you can't tell, they'll both get the point. Then there's a bonus point for scent. So this one's going to be interesting because one of them has no scent. So today we're going to be using newcomer, Chiseled Face Cryogen. This is one of the heavy hitters I've been talking about. This is one that has brought tears to my eyes before, and I loved every second of it. Cryogen is going to be going up against Denton Majik Kung Fu Koala. Surprising that this one has gone through the battles. I wasn't expecting it to make it that round, but it did, and I was very surprised and very happy because I do love Denton Majik soap base. So I have the splash for both. And using the same brushes, my Uomo brushes, both with a 26mm G5C, and I'm using the Spot Prints bowls, so as similar as I can possibly make it. Both were lathered using distilled water to keep everything even. For the razor today, my good friend Doug Lane sent me this as a gift. It is a vintage Boker straight razor that I'll be using. Beautiful razor. See if I can get that to show. And I will finish up using my vintage Schick Eversharp. I love this razor. And that's going to be it. I do have my towels. I do have my other phone. Got the lathers made. Let's take a look at these lathers. So this is Cryogen, beautiful, and Denton Majik Kung Fu Koala. All right, let's get the glasses off. Let's get the face wet. Let's get this battle underway. So I have been looking forward to these heavy hitters. There's only one more to enter into the arena, and that'll be next Sunday, and that one's going to be Wet the Face Cold Fusion. That one is another heavy hitter. So we're going to do Chiseled Face Groomatorium Cryogen on this side, and we're going to do Denton Majik Kung Fu Koala on this side. I'm going to start with Kung Fu Koala to give it probably the best chance, so it's on the face longer. So let's go. So, scent notes. Kung Fu Koala is eucalyptus, menthol, tea tree, and camphor. Scrape some of this off so I don't make a mess. All right. They both made a great lather. I made these lathers a little wetter since I am going to be using a straight. Wanted it a little more wet before that. But I do have coldness right off the bat. As usual, I have just about a day's worth of growth, maybe a little less after my late shave last night, making a video. Man, this feels good. All right. Now, I have not used this razor before, so we'll see how that goes. Wow, Doug, that's a great edge. Love it. It's very smooth. Wow. I have to say, and I am a novice, but I think that is the smoothest straight razor shave I've ever given myself. And being that I'm a novice, I have to attribute it to the edge that Doug has on this razor. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Wow. Nice. All right. So yeah, as you notice, whenever I do a straight razor shave, I'm concentrating, so I'm not going to be talking as much. All right, let's get the other side wet. And time to get Cryogen on. Here we go. Now, it's not the lather that gets my eyes going and stuff. It's usually when I do the aftershave or the bump. Man, that's kicking already. Wow. And I can feel the vapor in this eye. It might get my eye going. Probably not a smart thing when you're straight razor shaving. Woo! Yeah, I've already forgot what's happening over here, guys. Cold. If you've never used Cryogen and you like menthol, man, I'm not even going to work this in. I'm just going to keep this. It's so silky. It's nice and yogurty lather, very wet. All right, I'm going to work it in a little bit. Wow, that is so cold. It's been a while. It's been a few weeks since I've used Cryogen. I've used the balm a lot because I really love the balms from Chiseled Face. I only have two. I've got Ghost Town Barber and Cryogen, but they're some of my favorite balms. I need to get more. All right. Always trying to get where I can see on that beginning. Very nice. Of course, waiting for the comment that I didn't stretch, so I'm going to go over it again real quick. Love it. Beautiful. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. That was wonderful. All right, for the sake of time, we're going to leave it at the first pass with straight. But I am coming back to this razor tomorrow for sure. Thank you so much, Doug. Wow. Set that over here. Okay. 1 to 5. I should have rated this before I put this on. Kung Fu Koala, it kicked immediately. I'm going to give it a 3. Over here, man, I don't know what a 5 would be, honestly. So I'm going to give this a 4. I think it's the first 4 we've given so far. So that's 5 to 4 so far. Let's go second pass. My nose, it's the menthol, got me. My eyes a little red. I warned you, but I love it. Cryogen is one of my favorites. And I purposefully haven't been using it because I wanted to wait until this battle. Because I didn't want to get used to it or build up a tolerance, per se. Man, just look at these lathers. Beautiful. So the scent note for Cryogen, and this is funny, I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna copy and paste exactly what's on the sell page, but it's there's so much menthol on this soap, they say, that there wasn't any room for anything else or it would break down the soap, is the what's on the sell page for Cryogen scent notes. So it's just menthol. That being said, and that I am currently smelling, I am going ahead and awarding the bonus point to Kung Fu Koala for scent. All right, going with the Schick Eversharp. Not sure how many uses this blade has. We're going against or across. I think it's at least 3. Haven't used this in a while, so I lost count. You can hear it doing the job though. I love these vintage Schicks. This one I got specifically because of this handle. I've yet to see another one like it. Wonderful. All right. It's almost catching up to that first pass, actually. Not quite. I'm still lopsided. It's not. Cryogen has a huge lead, but it's making a valiant effort to catch up. I applaud you, Denton Majik. Get this off my shirt. All right. Oh, that's a donkey kick right there. Talk about a punch of menthol. Dude, This is like frostbite. Not the soap, but actual frostbite. Like I feel like I'm losing feeling in my cheek. I'm out in the cold and I'm losing feeling in my cheek. Oh man. Yeah, it is so cold. Again, I've forgotten what's going on over here. I'm going to go ahead and call it. Second pass goes to Cryogen. Beautiful. Run out of room where to place stuff. So right now, lopsided. But I think the gap has gotten smaller for sure. So let's see what this third pass does. Will there be an upset? I don't think so. Like there's a couple spots over here, like where I'm leaving the soap in my beard. That's getting not painful, but to a point where you could see where it could be painful. Instant cold. Wonderful menthol, wonderful scent. Very green scent with that eucalyptus and camphor. See, I have tons of lather in this brush. Great performing soap. Love Denton Majik. Love all the artisan soaps I'm using in this battle. There's not one I don't like. They're all wonderful performers. All right. I did have that instant kick of coldness, but it's definitely not, it doesn't seem like it's moving any further. And I don't know if it's because of the bipolar feeling I'm having right now. So we're going against. This razor is such a smooth razor. I never have to worry about the next shave. Only a couple times have I maybe gone over it a bit too much. Got a little bit of irritation, but I know I'm safe when I use this razor on my neck. I did finally get a hold of some of the platinum injector blades, but I've yet to use them. I've been using, these are from the yellow pack, if you're familiar with injector blades. But I need to, next time I change this blade out, I'm going to try that platinum and see what they're like. I was told I should get some. I got 2 or 3 packs of them in. All right, yeah, it did not catch up to what I'm currently feeling, only on 2 passes. It may be a little more fresh, but it's not any colder than what's happening over here. So let's, I can't even feel that water hit my face. I'm a bit numb, I think. One of the warnings was it could numb your mouth. I guess if you get the soap on your lips on the Cryogen sales page. Okay. That is cold. That is freezing cold. Like jumping in a swimming pool in the dead of winter cold. Like it's gone instantly numb. Man, this side of my nose still running. I'm gonna have to give third pass already to Cryogen. So where does that put us? They both got lather. Scent to Kung Fu, so that was 2-1. 4, so that's 5. That was 2-1, then 5 and 3, or 4 and 3. So that made it even, right? I'm going the wrong way. That's what I get. You know me and math. Math is hard. I need to make a little scorecard and just keep it in here with a pen. That's feeling a little rough. Very rough, actually. That might cause a weeper. Maybe this blade's about ready to go. Maybe it has a few more shaves on it than I thought. All right. Gonna get, oh. Where'd you come from? Doing it again. I was worried about my neck. You know, when you're shaving's hard when you're thinking of a lot of things and other things going through your head at the same time as your shave. All right, now let me get a rinse and we're gonna get these splashes on. 1 second. You know, menthol soap, well, soap in general, just doesn't taste good. But menthol in particular, yeah. It's not a good flavor. All right. I almost feel like I got some in my eye. All right, I think we're good there. Grabbing my other towel. Get my timer ready. That's ready. Okay, we're going to start with Kung Fu Koala from Denton Majik. Ooh. Okay. Bit of an alcohol burn there. Got rinsed off. Okay. Yeah. Definitely, it's not passing this side up even with the splash, but the vapors are definitely getting to my eye a little bit on this one. So now we're going to go with Chiseled Face, Cryogen. Oh man, Yikes. Okay. Okay. Now, to be completely truthful, wow. Whenever I use Cryogen, I use the balm and the splash. This is burning. Like, it's so cold, it's burning. My eye, I don't want to keep it open. My nose, I'm gonna have to blow it. Oh, timer. Jeez, almost forgot. All right, timer going. But yeah, it is, and it's not pulsing, it is just a solid burn, and it's not alcohol. Wow. But that was a very, very good shave. Excellent performance from both. Very happy with that. All right, we'll be back and see which one dies out first. All right, we're back. The time is 31 minutes and 22 seconds. That's the longest so far. And actuality, I'm still feeling Kung Fu Koala. So longevity goes to Kung Fu Koala. So that puts us at, we were 7-5 going into this, and that's 7-6. Am I smelling an upset? I guess worst case scenario is I have a tie with this one, because if Kung Fu reactivates and Cryogen doesn't, then it's a tie, and I'm not sure what to do. I didn't think there'd be a tie. I didn't provide for that inevitability, I guess. We'll have to figure that out. I guess I'll have to pit them up in a wild card round against other soaps and see what happens. It's probably what I'll do. It may extend the battle. So let's get the glasses off and see about reactivation. I'm going to start with this side since I'm still kind of feeling this. So we're going to start with Cryogen. That water is still very cold going on my face. See what happens. Kung Fu Koala's putting up a fight. He's breaking out that Kung Fu. I am having a lot of fun with this one. Okay, it's definitely reactivating. I know it's not, it's pretty intense. It's not just my AC blowing on my wet face. I'm gonna mop that off. Yeah, that is definite. In fact, I'm feeling vapors in my eye again. Definite reactivation on Cryogen side. Man, this is gonna be tough. All right, so it's Kung Fu Koala. All right. It's still growing over here. Well, I don't have to worry about a tie, even if they both reactivate, because I'll give them both points, and they both have reactivated. Definitely growing on this side, not like over here, but definitely growing. I gave reactivation points to both whenever I couldn't decide which one was more, but this time I can. The intensity is going to Cryogen on the reactivation. Yeah, for sure. So that's going to be a point to Cryogen, so that is 8-6. It's longevity, yeah, so 8-6. Congratulations, Chiseled Face Groomatorium Cryogen. You are the winner of round 7 of the Blizzard Battles. All right, guys. That's it. Find your peace in what and where you can. We'll see you next time on A Texan Shaves. Goodbye.